Question 1. Each area model below represents a fraction between 0 and 1. So write the fraction for the first shape, shaded over total, and then write the fraction for the second shape, shaded over total. Are the two fractions equal to one another? A. No, because the shaded areas are the same size but the models are different sizes. B. Yes, because the shaded areas in each model are the same size. C. Yes, because the same number of sections is shaded in each model. Or D. No, because the models are divided into different numbers of sections. Question 2. Each area model below represents a fraction between 0 and 1. So again, create the fraction for the first shaded circle, and then create a fraction for the other shaded circle. Are the two fractions equal to one another? F. No, because the models are divided into different numbers of sections. G. Yes, because the same number of sections is shaded in each model. H. Yes, because the circles are the same size in each model. J. No, because the shaded areas in each model are not the same size. Question 3. The number lines below show the fractions 2/8 and 1/4. Is the fraction 2/8 equal to the fraction 1/4? No, because each number line represents a different whole. Yes, because each fraction is the same distance from 0 to 1. C. No, because each number line has a different number of dividers. D. Yes, because each fraction has an even denominator. Number 4. The number lines below show the fractions 1/4 and 1/3. Is the fraction 1/4 equal to the fraction 1/3? F. Yes, because the fractions have the same number in the numerator. G. Yes, because each number line represents the same whole. H. No, because the fractions are not at the same point on the line. J. No, because each number line represents a different whole. 5. Each fraction strip below shows a fraction between 0 and 1. Which fraction strips show fractions that are equal to one another? A. X and Z. B. W and Y. C. W and X. D. Y and Z. 6. Daniel shaded these two number lines to model two different fractions. Based on the number lines, which comparison is true? F. 1/3 is greater than 1/2. G. 1/3 is equal to 1/2. H. 1/3 is less than 1/2. J. 2/3 is less than 1/2. 7. Bailey and Dylan each had pies that were the same size. Bailey ate 1/3 of his pie. Dylan ate 1/4 of his pie. Which statement is true? A. The boys ate the same amount of pie because both fractions have a numerator of 1. B. Bailey ate more pie because each slice of a pie cut into 3 equal parts is larger than each slice of a pie cut into 4 equal parts. C. Dylan ate more pie because a denominator of 4 is larger than a denominator of 3. D. There is not enough information to determine who ate more pie. 8. Lily is painting two identical walls. The models are shaded to represent the fractions of each wall that is painted purple. Okay, so write the fraction for the first shape here, and then write the fraction for the second shape. Which comparison of these fractions is true? F. 3/6 is equal to 5/6. G. 3/6 is greater than 1/6. H. 3/6 is greater than 5/6. J. 3/6 is less than 1/6. 9. The models shown are the same size and are each divided into equal parts. The models are shaded to show two fractions. So again, write the fraction for the first shape and write the fraction for the second shape. Based on the models, which statement is true? A. 1/2 is greater than 6/8 because thirds are larger than eighths. B. 2/3 is greater than 2/8 because 2 shaded parts out of 3 parts is greater than 2 shaded parts out of 8 parts. C. 1/3 is less than 2/8 because 1 shaded part out of 3 parts is less than 2 shaded parts out of 8 parts. D. 2/3 is less than 2/8 because thirds are smaller than eighths. Question 10. Tina and Aaron both took the same math test. Tina got 7 out of 8 right of the questions right. Aaron got 6 out of 8 of the questions right. Who did better on the math test and why? F. Aaron, because 6/8 is greater than 7/8. G. Aaron, because 6/8 is less than 7/8. H. Tina, because 7/8 is greater than 6/8. J. Tina, because 7/8 is less than 6/8. 11. The Marquez family ordered 2 medium pizzas for dinner. They ate 5/8 of the pepperoni pizza and 6/8 of the mushroom pizza. Which of the following correctly compares these fractions? A. 5/8 is less than 6/8. B. 5/8 is greater than 6/8. C. 5/8 is equal to 5/6. D. 5/8 is greater than 5/6. 12. Daryl is sharing his birthday cake with friends. Will Daryl get a bigger piece of cake if he shares equally among 6 people or equally among 7 people? Why? F. 6 people, because 1/6 of cake is larger than 1/7 of cake. G. 6 people, because cake sliced into 6 pieces is larger than cake sliced into 7 pieces. H. 7 people, because 1/7 of the cake is larger than 1/6 of the cake. J. 7 people, because 7 pieces of cake is more than 6 pieces of cake. Which of the following numbers has the least value? A. 1/4. B. 1/5. C. 1/6. D. 1/3. Which one is the smallest? 14. Samantha was doodling on her paper and drew 2 shapes. She then colored a fraction of each shape as shown below. So please write the fraction for the first shape next to the shape, shaded over total, and write the fraction for the second shape, shaded over total. Which statement is shown by Samantha's 2 pictures? F. 3/8 is more than 3/6. G. 3/3 is more than 3/6. H. 3/6 is more than 3/8. J. 3/6 is more than 3/3. 15. Which of the following numbers has the greatest value? A. 1/3. B. 1/2. C. 1/4. D. 1/10.